I'm a Filipino raised under the stereotypical Asian household, and I've been achieving straight A's, expected to go to college, and my parents want me to become a nurse, engineer, lawyer, and whatever I do, it never seems to satisfy their expectations. But after hundreds of hours of self-improvement and hundreds of hours of self-reflection, I think I found the solution to make life suck just a little bit less. And this isn't something you're typically gonna find in any other self-improvement video. I'm gonna break this video down into two different sections: the external factors and the mental things. If one section of your life sucks a lot, then your life will always suck. We need to first take a look at our external factors, because this is how we're gonna be able to control our lives and, make life suck just a little bit less. I want you to look at all your friends, assess them, and ask yourself, what value does this person bring for me? Are they the type of friends that, provide you that emotional support? They support your future endeavors. They give you good, genuine advice. They're actually enjoyable to be around, respectful of who you are as a person, and all the good qualities that you expect for a good friend. Your closest friends should contain most, if not all, of these good qualities. And if not, I think you really should reconsider who you think your friends really are. The people that you hold the closest are the ones who truly can have the power to hurt you. And that's why you choose the right people to hold close, so that you don't get severely hurt, you don't get held back with whatever you want to do, and you don't waste energy on pointless relationships. But here's the thing. The wrong friends aren't going to be the only things draining you. Many people come around with opportunities to hang out, to do some type of service or work for them, but a lot of these activities that you don't want to do are going to be draining your soul. To avoid these things, my mentality is kind of like if it ain't an immediate yes, then fuck no. But this doesn't just apply to things that are being asked of me to do. This also applies to things that I'm doing right now. And some example questions that I've asked myself previously before are, do I want to be in a club to help my college application? If it's not an immediate yes, then fuck no. Do I still want to take 6 AP classes to boost that college application? If it's not an immediate yes, then fuck no. Do I still want to be with this person? If it's not an immediate yes, then fuck no. You're suffering because you're sticking to decisions that you still regret doing. You're suffering because you regret sticking to situations that you regret sticking to. It's absolutely draining your soul. And honestly, I've left the basketball team, I've left several clubs, I've opted out of many volunteering opportunities, I've opted out of working while in school because I knew it was going to drain me, and it was draining me during those moments. And it was making my life suck more. And that's why I decided to leave these opportunities, or I just straight up quit. Now that we cut off all the negative things that are draining your life, it's time to look for something to fill in and give you that spark of energy to fill your life with positivity. A lot of people are going to be chasing prestigious jobs because they want that money, that stability. But trust me, money only really makes you comfortable, to be honest, but it doesn't make you happy. I want to give you an example, and this is coming off from my personal experience. I would consider myself as a middle-class citizen, living a comfortable life. I'm able to go on vacations, go eating to different restaurants, get expensive technology to enjoy. I feel very, very comfortable with everything that's going on, but I'm definitely not happy, for sure. I've been depressed, I felt very alone, and I was stressed. I've been stressed out so many times because of school. And I know people that make significantly more money than my family, yet they have significantly worse mental health problems than I ever did. The levels of income doesn't make you happier. It's what you do with your life that does make you happy. And something that has made me very happy is like videography and editing. It is my absolute passion, and I enjoy doing it for several hours straight without draining my soul out. I genuinely enjoy doing this because it's something I really want to pursue later in the future, and something that actually makes me happy. And I want you to find that passion that makes your life just suck a little bit less. You need to be able to find something you can do for several hours straight. You need to find something that makes you happy while being able to do it for several hours straight. Once you've taken full control over your life, how are you going to avoid disappointment from yourself and others? Simple. We need to change your mentality. I lived under the stereotypical Asian household, and the number one lesson I learned is that you can never impress your parents. During my childhood, I remember I was searching for my mom's validation all the time, because, you know, she made me seem like I was a childhood prodigy, that I was actually very special. Always celebrate my success. Rewarding me by eating out at a restaurant or going somewhere very special or giving me like some type of new technology. It was my way of seeing myself as special, and it felt really, really good. But as I grew older, I started losing that validation. And honestly, it just became standard for me to receive straight A's and just be that high level of expectation that my mom always expects me to be. I'd get absolutely ridiculed for getting a single B on my progress report that didn't even matter for our actual grades. And I'd still get ridiculed for everything else that I did wrong or didn't meet her expectation. And the truth is, you can't keep searching for validation from anybody. Nobody cares until they learn about your success, and they won't see all the work that you do behind the scenes. They won't see you struggle. They won't see you sweat, cry, even bleed. I don't know if you're not much of a tryhard behind the scenes. But if you truly want to be happier, you need to let go of that big fat ego. That's just the number one thing you gotta do, and live very, very humbly. Here's the thing. If you don't accept this harsh reality that I'm going to mention, then life will suck so much more every time you make a mistake. We all think the world owes us something. We all think that we deserve everything, from working our butts off, from whatever we're doing. But in reality, most of us are pretty ordinary, pretty average. And some of us just have an above average skill set at one or two different things. Not very many options. We think we're born and destined for greatness, but we aren't born with the God-given talent of LeBron James. However, the problem isn't that we dream big. It's actually a good thing that you do dream big, because it shows that you have dreams and aspirations to do something greater than what you are right now. The problem is that we set our expectations way too high in a short amount of time. We think we can achieve something that may take 5, 10, or even 20 years. But in reality, we need to think about the long term and what we can achieve within those years. And there's a saying that we overestimate what we can do in a year, but we underestimate what we could do in 5 or 10 years. And most won't see similar success to someone else that you see on social media for many, many years. And the ones that do succeed in that short period of time are the ones that are being posted on social media. We need to stop comparing ourselves to them. We need to stop thinking that we're special like them, because we all have our own personal journey, and we will all reach the point where we want to be as long as you put the work and you focus, you set goals, and you work towards that dream. And hopefully you won't be so hard on yourself for failing either, and just take accountability, learn where you made your mistakes, and move on from the situation to get better. However, you still need one more thing to push you through the mentally challenging times. We all know it's important to have a positive mindset, but it's even harder to have a positive mindset during harder times. Whenever I'm frustrated, stressed, angry, or sad about anything, I want to, just vent out my anger to somebody, give out as many excuses to not take any responsibility for the situation, and I just want to completely ignore it and just move on with my day. Like, I just want to clear it out, like it just doesn't exist, that didn't happen. But however, there's always something good from these bad situations. Failure leads to lessons. The death of somebody leads to a stronger mindset and willpower to keep going. And bad breakups teaches you what to avoid and how to be better as a person. You'll improve and thrive from these disasters as long as you reflect, take accountability, and just have that simple drive to keep moving forward past the situation. When you understand this, your life will suck a lot less when you stay positive. Being able to remove the draining things of your life, the draining people out of your life, and replacing them with better work, better people, and a better mindset really helped my life suck a lot less. I'm a lot happier, humbler, and more independent because of this. If you got some sort of value from this video, leave a like, subscribe, and it'd mean the world to me if you did that. If you want to learn how I manage 7 hours of screen time while managing to finish everything I want to do, such as working out, doing my homework, straight A's, GPA, all that stuff, check out this video right here. And that's it, brother.